Welcome back. You're joining me just in time for Operation Final Priest. It's a crashed medium raider in Mexico, with quite a foreboding name, if I might add. Like I was saying on the outro of last episode, this map, the cobblestone wall crashed medium, it can be quite claustrophobic, quite a shoebox of a map, I believe I said, and I believe I was correct in saying that, because you can really get into trouble off the spawn here. You can get some nasty, nasty situations where you just hit instant contact and you haven't got much good cover to take. Regardless, we're going to get down there, see what spawn we got, and from there, we can see what our plan is.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
There's not a whole lot going on here. This is a Mech and Drake Vanguard. These are our tanky units, leading the charge with high damage, high power, high HP. Burn cycle somewhere floating in the middle in case he needs to lightning reflex something of his scouting powers, but he's a low man on the totem pole. Other than that, you've got a strong support contingent in the back with Kamikaze Melon's long-range Gauss machine gun, Farah's long-range Gauss long rifle, long. It's all about long. You got Wutastic, who isn't exceptionally long-ranged as of yet, but she's squishy, so you don't want her too far in the front either. Even with extra conditioning, you know, she's just that little bit squishy than everyone else, so, you know, she'll be in the middle around where Burn Cycle is, chucking those nades and, you know, stunning those aliens as we need it. Vagabond firmly in the back with the, yes, those things. And the chem and the med kits. Yes, we've got, yes, we'll deal with that in a second. But basically, the idea here is just taking that formation and just moving on column around this side, staying away from the UFO, not activating the outsiders early, coming around the back. We got meld to hit in the back, meld canisters, there's one. Coming around the side, patrolling. It's the same thing every time. Can we make a phrase for this? Just, you know, walking the dog, just patrolling the sides of the UFO, taking out all the patrols, and you go in once all the contact's dealt with. Walking the dog, let's call it walking the dog. So we're going to walk the dog around the UFO, and then we're going to go in there and it's going to be standard issue. Move it up, Merlin.
Estoy en camino.
I've made a decision. I'm gonna stick to my guns on this one.
Okay.
I was talking about how, like, obviously this is a decision I've made between, you know, recording the last few missions and then doing this one. Let me get people in position first.
Headed there now.
I was talking about during that Ghosts of Christmas Eve terror mission
In Bewegung.
about how, you know, I feel like ghosts are kind of a crutch, and then we had that terror mission. It's like, oh man, good thing I brought ghosts, praise ghosts. But you know what? It's weakness. I've been thinking about it. I've been playing my stream campaign. I've been playing this campaign. I've been thinking about how I want to sub-mod Longwater be a little bit different, be a little bit more of my style. And you know what? Fuck these things. Fuck these fucking things. I used to be a man of principle. I used to be a man of pride and excellence. I used to play from the heart. And in vanilla, I never used stealth armor. I used it once, my first playthrough. I was like, you know what? This shit's broken. And then I never used ghost armor ever again, because I was like, this is broken. And it was good. For a time, this was good. And I played like this. I played like this until Long War. And then in Long War, things got really hard. And I was like, you know what? Long War's broken. So, I mean, using stealth is okay, because, you know, Long War's broken, so this balances it out. But no. Because the AI doesn't know how to deal with it. And, like, it's the difference between being overpowered and the AI simply not knowing how to handle it. Like, we on that terror mission, like, the AI just doesn't seem to have a response. Like, they just seem to go into a loop, like an error loop. Like, you know, they just wouldn't shoot civilians. They just do nothing. They double move. Like on that Mausoleum mission recently. Mausoleum, screw you. Mission where those floaters, when you ghost everyone who's in view of them, they, like, teleport around and they, like, just double move. Like, and I don't know, apparently it's been fixed in Beta 15 so that they overwatch more and they're not as useless. But it's not the stealth that's the problem. It's just the AI seems to break. So you know what? Fuck these things. Begone, vile temptress! I'm cleansing myself from these devil's tools. They are the enemy within.
En guardia. Overwatch.
That's right. I'm literally throwing my ghost grenades away. I can't just say I'm not going to use them, because then when I do need to use them, you know, who says I won't be tempted with the whole prospect of not dying? But no.
Marchando.
No more.
I'm on the move.
I'm gonna get rid of them now, and then there'll be no more temptation.
Okay.
Fuck these devil's tools.
Looking for.
Starting my ghost grenade detox.
Heading to that location. Ziel bestätigt. Enseguida.
Moving out.
That's it. You're not safe either, I know you exist. Be gone! Return from whence you came! Ugh.
Eyes peeled.
Todo cubierto.
Come get some.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I'll stay close.
Okay. Okay.
¿Oís eso?
It's gonna take a while, but one day I'll be the man I used to be once more. We've made a start today. Now we're gonna push on.
A ello voy, comandante.
With mechs that have proximity mines, because I didn't have anything better to put on them.
Moving.
Let's just try not to get anyone killed,
Aye, aye, Commander.
because then someone would die because I made a stand against broken game mechanics. What's the narrative for that?
In Bewegung.
I guess the narrative is like, we discovered the ghost grenades had real goat in them, and it was inhumane, or like... Maybe the narrative is like,
Heading to that location.
they've been having these nasty side effects. We keep like growing lots of hair on the places we ghost, and we want to stop it before it gets any worse.
Ojo avizor, comandante.
Got it covered.
I'm Overwatch.
Yeah, I'll stay moving to Overwatch.
Even the women, we've just been growing hair. As soon as you ghost or ghost any troop, they just get covered in hair. It's like werewolf grenades. What else could they be growing? All right, we don't want to find out. We're just getting rid of these things while we still have the chance.
Estoy en camino.
But we'll still use the meld, and we'll still make robots out of us. Hell yeah,
Moving to position.
that shit's awesome.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I miss the simpler
In the
times. I miss the simpler times in vanilla, when I could just say something like "fuck Psy" and then I never use psychic troops.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I think psychic is a bit more balanced than ghost though, because
Packen wir es
the
an.
aliens don't break when you use it, so I don't mind it as much.
Enseguida.
It was more of a stylistic choice. I didn't use Gmods either. It was a stylistic thing.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
But Ghost has just always been broken, I guess.
I'm watching.
And I never really realized how broken until recently, when it's like the AI just breaks.
Covering
Roger
now.
that.
Like, I don't mean overpowered, I mean literally broken. The AI just does not seem to have a response for it. But like I said, in Beta 15 apparently, the AI's been changed to deal with Ghost a bit better. Maybe we'll rejudge it then. And of course, Ghost Nade's got nerfed in Beta 15, so you can only carry one per slot. So I'm sure they're fine in Beta 15, but in 14, well, there was a reason they got nerfed.
Voy.
What are you doing, Merlin's just backing up, just going over it backwards. That reminds me, in Van McDonald's, someone pointed out on the Reddit thread for it. I'm so sad I missed
Heading
it.
there now.
Apparently there was this moment when like Van Dorn was shooting, and this little guy in like the abduction green goose, it was like, "Help me!" Just like came across the
Heading there
screen,
now.
like wiggle, 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 yeah, wiggle, 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 yeah,
Not
yeah.
big.
Did a wiggle, yeah. I can't believe I missed that. I'm so sad.
Moving.
It's not like the first time I've seen that, but usually at least they wait until I'm not busy. But that time they were just like, "Van Dorn, help me. Get me out of this thing.
Es hora de correr.
Jane, get me out of this crazy thing."
Afirmativo.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Get some.
Right that and watching.
Thank you for pointing that out, dear user.
Voy hacia ese lugar. Ubicación del contenedor
Right, we're
confirmada.
rolling up. We've got 2 light 'em up mechs. No absorption fields on
On my
Petite yet,
way.
of course. But 2 light 'em up mechs, one with shred, one with heat. So it's a good combo.
Affirmative. Bin unterwegs.
We got the rest of the squad. Vagabond's still trying to understand
That's affirmative.
why the commander told her to throw them away. It's like I just got it over the radio, like, no! Ghost grenades grow hair!
Bewegung, Bewegung, Bewegung!
Just come over the radio like, Vagabond, throw those things away right now if you trust me. They're bombs. They're made of anthrax.
Explorando.
Come get some. Yeah, holding Overwatch.
Commander, why do we make grenades made out of anthrax to use on our own troops? I don't know, Valen thought it would cut costs.
Silencio. ¿No oís nada? Me dirijo allí. Al ataque.
Hello. Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Beep, 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 beep. We got four sectoids. We got one mechtoid, and we got 2 drones. All drones must die. Death to drones. Oh, speaking of which, hello. Okay. Got any holo targeting amongst the squad? I know Burn Cycle's ready to holo target at least.
I'm all over it.
So you can holo target one of these cats. Hey, there you go. But now I don't want to shoot that one with Petite, I'm afraid. I got a good reason for it, but hold on. Maybe I can just finish it off with hum 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 hum. Hum 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 hum. Take the 48. There's a good reason for it. Hang on. Because
No
now,
damage on selected target.
with the magic of heat collateral damage, that one's low enough to just
Targeting
die.
defensive position.
So rip you, drone. We can get everyone else in position though. Get Vera ready back here. Makazi ready over here. Big one ready up the back.
That's affirmative.
Mutastic on the side.
Don't have eggs.
And Drake right
Okay.
here. Drake, you can auto pistol it. Dead as disco.
Styles pacified.
Hunky you.
Aquí hay cobertura.
You get yourself ready for what's incoming.
Se ha colocado la mina de proximidad.
2 drones down, 4 sectoids left, 1 mechtoid left. Let's get it on. Hello, little sectoid. Yes, it's clear! It's totally clear! I'm gonna give you the shield, you just go ahead! You just run right into that zone! Okay. Looks like I got sectoids coming up behind me. Hello, mechtoid. The mechtoid juggernaut, who cares not for mines.
Estemos dentro de los parámetros
Nasty little hit.
aceptables.
You ain't no Goliath, that's for sure. You ain't no Mech 3 either. But you know, what was that, like 7 DR actually?
Hostil a esta posición.
Forgot to check. It's a good amount of DR.
Los sistemas aguantan.
Yeah, probably about 7, let's say. This is the Valkyrie's job. Well, this is a tank mech's job.
Ingeniería de posibles reparaciones.
Still a little bit iffy on a Mech 2, especially when you're on a Goliath. Trust me, the Mech 3 does much better at it. Regardless, we now have a mech to take down here. Okay, so we've got shock absorbent armor, size shield. We're gonna need to deal with that shield first, then shred it and take it the fuck out. Now, this one is the one shielding it. I can probably take that out. But to do so, I'd get rid of my double shots. See, even if we just have to punch our way through the shield, it'll end up being better than wasting our time trying to kill that sectoid, I think. Unless we can find a way to kill the sectoid that doesn't involve that. Now, Drake could go in real fucking hard here. We've heard further contact to our left, and you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, I mean, you can count that we can probably run straight up to this, this log right here, and just, like, probably just bang the guy, like, at close range. Particularly if we can get some holo targeting on point. If we can take that shield down, this thing is, like, deader than anything you've ever seen before. I can't get holo targeting on that sectoid, though. But, I mean, if we can get... And we can probably take out his cover with a grenade. I mean, yeah, this thing could be really screwed. I reckon I can screw it over with some bold moves.
Look out.
And it all starts with extra conditioning Mutastic. just barely get them all in range if we can. That would be ideal and optimal. Nah, screw the one back there. I gotta kill this little guy back here the most. I can take out his cover, deal a little bit of damage, sure. I can take out that guy at the back, and it's all good. Now he's lower. This folk right here is lacking in cover. We're gonna go up hard with Drake and take him out.
Moving to firing position.
Run the right side, please.
Heading there now.
You've got a nasty little engagement vector on your left that I don't want you to take. So run this side. Good and gravy. 59. Do what you gotta do. He's dead.
Kill confirmed.
Now it's possible that we could have just burst our way through this thing anyway, even without, you know, the other shit. But it's gonna be easier for us this way. Shred him. Oh, that 91, huh? Come on.
El blanco sigue en acción.
That's better. Okay, now let's get some premium murder running over here. May as well. I didn't think I'd need the holo targeting here, but it turns out you always need holo targeting.
Heading out.
So let's make sure these hit. So I just leave the scout to do something else, but let's not have any more nasty hits like that. Bang, 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 bang. There you go. Now we need to deal with this little chap on the left who's flanking, because she's going to do some, you know, obviously Drake's in no danger, but could potentially do some damage to Drake, which we don't want. Oh, you poor little guy. Alright. I can flame him, but that seems a little excessive.
Moving out.
You know what would be less excessive?
Defensive position here.
Yeah, you're right. That would be a little bit less excessive, wouldn't it?
Laying mines.
Definitely less excessive. Right, Vagabond's got him covered. I can go so far as to move
That's
up.
affirmative.
Don't know if I can chuck the smoke that far, but I shouldn't need it. Again, it's not life-threatening the worst of times. Alright. See if you can... Just take this guy out. One less gun shooting at me. Less damage to heal. Okay, 2 sectoids remain. Overwatch it.
Scanning.
What has 2 legs and no limbs?
Contacts are attempting
Oh
to
shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a big Thin Man pod. Rip sectoid. He's running for the Thin Man. Please help me. I need litigation. Okay, Thin Men are active. Thin Men are live. I need to heal up the Valkyrie if I'm going to fight those things. That's a lot of firepower. Go and murder this little shit right now. Just go and kill him.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hola! Just finish him off. I could have gone for the flank, but I was hoping best case I go here, kill him in one shot with the reflex, or the alloy cannon, and then reload. But, you know, in the end, would have been actually less shots spent if I'd done it the other way around. Regardless, I don't seem to be hurting for ammo too much. Now, we need to reposition here. Oh man, and Vera does not have good options to reposition at all. If only had a ghost grenade, Beagle. Vera does not have very good position, options to reposition here because he's just too goddamn slow. It amazes me how it's always the one tile. I'm like, you know what? Snipers don't care about mobility too much, but it's always the one damn tile. It's always the one damn tile of, man, you actually really did need that one extra movement from that pistol. Alright, well, we need to reorganize the mechs to face this new threat head on.
Moving.
No absorption fields on Petite, so we'll need some smoke to make it through this as well, I think. We're gonna reposition everybody. Okay. You couldn't even make it to there. Shit poodles. Okay. Stick yourself here, Kamikaze. Prepare. Need to start falling Verid back as well, obviously. Probably falling back to here this turn. And hunker. I need healing where I can get it. How many kits do they bring? No extra kits on Vagabond, so we should heal with Wutastic instead. Did I can't remember if I got repair. I think that's repair down there, I see.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
We're gonna need to burn some of that to heal this Valk up. Yeah, I got field repairs, alright. That's the first time I've ever used that ability. There you go. I've never actually used that before. Use something new every day.
Afirmativo, comandante.
Can I put a mine anywhere useful? Hang on, go one for all.
Use me for cover.
Probably gonna want to reload this turn.
Locked and loaded.
Reload.
Right again.
Might hold the smoke this turn.
I'm rolling.
Just fall back and be ready.
Moving to Overwatch.
Need a hunker. Burn Cycle needs to start moving up.
I'm on the move.
Should be fine to move up there without cover.
Back in.
Alright. And on come the thin men. Oh, and they're just running in, aren't they? Wow. Hello. He was the scout. They didn't like him as much. Okay, now the Valk's gonna take some fire. Oh, crikeys, you got a flank on me?
Toman posiciones
Oh, God.
alrededor.
Okay, one of them scattered to the left, had a flank on Verid there. So that was probably not as safe as previously assumed. Hey Verid, how do you feel about not being dead? Yeah, we really wish you had those ghost grenades right now, Commando, or I didn't have this stupid bulky sidearm. That's fine, Verid. We're just gonna leave now. We're just gonna leave and pretend that didn't happen. Jesus. Verid's happy to be alive. That is the second 2 missions in a row. I forgot to get the meld too. Balls. I was so close. And I was like thin men. Berserk can still get it, I think. It's not quite gone yet. But that's like the second mission in a row where I've had someone almost die to something totally preventable. Like, what's wrong with you, Beagle? Come on. It's easy. Don't get people flanked. Okay. We're gonna move up here and kill this one.
Heading to that location.
Maybe Beagle's getting too old. I'm like 25 now. I'm gonna be 25 this year. Maybe Beagle should just get out of the game before he gets too many people killed. Beagle's not the man he used to be.
Out of ammo here.
He's gotten old and slow and fat. And the aliens just keep getting stronger. He's not the man he used to be anymore. It's a sad day. B-cycle, go get the meld.
Got it. Moving.
Alright, I can't shoot from this position with Kamikaze, unfortunately. I can do other hilarious things, though, like set up mines. That's pretty funny. Let's take a starting shot. Bye.
Kill confirmed. Defensive posture behind me.
And let's cover ourselves. Shall we?
Proximity mine in position.
Let's cover all those nasty angles the thin men might want to come at us from. Let's say no to thin men flanking.
Afirmativo, comandante. Cúbrete aquí.
We got that one on the left that's going to come in. That's one down. I'm going to keep track here. We've got 6 thin men left. This is good cover, so they're likely to move here. So we should trap this for them when they do. Come on. Come on. Come on, put it. Yeah, there. Give me the mine back. That's right, just there.
Mina de proximidad en posición.
Go ahead and set yourself up here. Just be ready. Fantastic, you can move it up. Just be ready.
Moving to Overwatch.
War has definitely changed. Off that last mission and now this one, you can see how it's more about mechanized IFV support. The mechs are your tanks, and they take the brunt of the fire while your soldiers support them, basically.
Got it.
And those thin men don't want to come in anymore, and I don't blame them, because there's proximity mines there. But they'll get greedy. They'll come in. I'll be ready for them.
Poniendo mina de proximidad.
Oh, I'll be ready for them. I never get to just make minefields, but it's so fun when I finally do get to do it.
Heading there now.
Plus, being in one for all
Cover here.
gives me a little bit of damage resistance, so it's also nice to do for that reason. Right, there goes all the mines. We're making a defensive minefield against the thin men.
Placing proximity mine. Moving out.
Fall back and reload.
I'm ready.
Jared's ready to start firing finally, I think.
He recargado.
Burnside can come join us again.
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Scanner.
Ready and ready.
Scanning.
Now, of course, if they don't come, we've got to chase them through our own minefield, but thin men are lusty, greedy creatures. I think they'll come.
What was that sound?
Sounds like they're flanking me through the UFO. Which is smart. With my flank covered by mines, I can probably bring my mechs around just to focus on this side.
Afirmativo.
But I gotta keep sight on the minefield. Mines don't go off if you don't have line of sight on them when an enemy crosses into them. It's just a weird way it works, so I gotta keep a scout watching the minefield to make sure it's effective.
I'm on the move.
Cover here. Posición defensiva aquí.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Just stay ready on this side, Drake. No heroics.
I'm on it.
Start crossing
Got it.
B-cycle over.
Moving.
Okay.
Just keep people ready to react as necessary.
Ich mach mich los.
Caos.
Still got eyes on for right now. Perfect.
A ello voy.
Armamento preparado.
Moving to Overwatch. Eyes peeled, Commander. Verstanden. Ich hab alles im Blick.
Come on, thin men. No, we're going in. These thin men are one of the few alien species smart enough to say, hey, we shouldn't walk into a minefield, so I'm gonna have to go in there and get them myself.
Position confirmed.
I'm gonna have to set fire to their little Armani suits.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Like I said, the formation is Drake and the mechs.
Heading to that location.
That's how it'll roll, that's how it'll be.
Moving to designated
Gosh, Ben
coordinates.
Cycle, you can move so far, you really are a talent.
Headed there now. Im Laufschritt.
Someone really should stay here to watch those mines, though.
Caos.
Let's get Cammy up there. Oh, Cammy can't see the left one. You gotta watch those mines, man. We have to keep an eye on these mines.
Allá voy.
Take our eyes off the mines, bang!
Cúbrete aquí.
That's when they hit ya.
On Overwatch. Defensive position here.
You're like raptors circling around just waiting for a moment to strike.
Silencio. No habéis oído.
And here it is! He goes through the door like, uh-oh, there's a mine there! Screw you. The mine's too good for you.
Baja confirmada.
Then his friend comes in like, oh, was there a mine there? Unfortunately, those mines are overlapping, I guess, so I set both the mines off with one activation. It's quite sad. That's a bit unfortunate as well. It's a little bit annoying, but here they come. They sent in someone to breach the field, and now they're rushing. Fuck you. It's 2 thin men down, 4 remaining. 1 heavily wounded by that mine explosion. The minefield has been breached. And Merlin is not taking it well. Oh my god. Oh my god, the minefield's been breached. Oh shit.
Moving.
Let's get in there. I want these thin men slaughtered to a man. Oh, I thought I'd be able to collateral from there. Whoopsie daisy. Thought I'd be able to do anything from there, actually. I think if I blow up this whole position right here, I believe there's a thin man hiding behind it. He is heavily wounded.
On hostile positions. I'm going to need ammo soon.
Maybe he's dead. Doesn't seem to be alive anymore. I don't see a body. I thought he was back there. Regardless, we might be able to move up here and take this one out with Drake. We've also got other choices, of course. Like Kamikaze. Kamikaze's ready. Ready for fun. Burnsaki, you've crossed a little bit too far over as it happens, unfortunately. And we'll probably chuck smoke to cover the Valkyrie, because the Valkyrie's in a little bit of trouble right now. I think I could then get away with chucking another smoke on Drake, yep, so we can charge Drake up a bit. Tell you what, we've got the interior covered by the Shogun, we can run straight up to here.
Moving to firing
But
position.
Drake's a tough girl nonetheless, you know, no matter what happens.
Stepping off.
We can run straight up. There he is! I knew he was there. Somewhere. Oh god, there they all are. Wow. I hate this dicky door cover. You can never see any fucking body there. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Even less for that guy. Anyway. Hold on. Yeah, screw him over. Okay. Now Burncycle can't really get in a position to do anything too great without flanking himself horrifically. I'm not really down with that. But we can probably just kill this guy with Kamikaze, snipe the other one with Verid. Bang, what do you know? He's dead. Life's crazy like that. I'm pretty sure at 95, the odds are actually better on the single shot than the rapid fire. He's dead. There's 2 more down. I think we got 2 remaining, if I'm not counting wrong. In all the excitement, I tend to count wrong, but I think I'm right here. We do want to watch for, you know, again, it's not life-threatening because she's got resilience, but Drake is possibly about to be flanked by this cat that we can't quite see. What is he in the ground? I don't even know what's happening with him. We do need to watch out for that. Hey! What's this tool?
No retreat. No surrender.
Hey, the king's back. And suddenly, life's not so bad after all. Okay, now I can overwatch him. He'll sit there and shoot the Valkyrie, and everybody's happy. Everybody wins.
Already there.
You can move up B-cycle, get yourself in range for next turn.
Dando cobertura y
Keep pinned.
capturando.
Tacit, you can move up as well.
Ich gebe Gas.
Okie dokie here.
They're falling back.
Shoot the Valkyrie.
Sufriendo daño.
I don't give a shit. You're going to die now, painfully. Love that beeping noise. Alright, let's get in there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Where's your friend, Thin Man? Ah, won't talk, huh? Brave man.
Enemies down.
That's how Drake interrogates. As long as you don't leave them enough time to respond, every interrogation results in death. That's the Drake spirit.
That's affirmative.
Posición confirmada.
Alright, we gotta keep an eye on that left side still. So I don't know where that last thin man is. I think there's only one left now. We don't know where he is. Keep our eyes out for that. Watch those flanks.
That's affirmative.
Okay.
But I think we're holding okay for right now.
Cargado y listo.
We're green to go.
Cover position here. Te tengo observando.
Hey, Buster.
One last thin man, I'm sure of it. We killed one over here, didn't we? Whatever happened to that guy who ran up on Overwatch over here? I don't even remember. He ran up, and then what happened to him? Let's count the bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Different kind of counting. 5. It's 5 dead. 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is no 7th body. Where was the 7th thin man? That's right. That guy went to here and then we killed him. Where is the 7th thin man? That's the question. It's a question for the ages.
Affirmative, Commander.
Also, proximity mines on non-archers are pretty funny. Like, it's pretty funny just to be able to just go plop, 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 just set up a minefield in like 2 turns. I kind of like it. I kind of like the feeling of it. It's good. I enjoy it.
Posición defensiva detrás de mí.
We'll go. Affirmative. Covering now.
Heading out.
Where is that last thing,
Moving.
man? I don't like this at all.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Looking
I don't
for-
trust it. Is he on my right flank? Where could he be?
Take cover
Affirmative.
here.
Covering now.
Voy hacia allá.
Where is he, Verid? Where'd he go?
Observando.
Oh, hey, don't Overwatch. I just realized it's a bad idea. Because we're using you as cover right now.
¿Oís eso?
Might be. I will find you, thin man. One day.
Voy hacia ese lugar. A cubierto, detrás de mí.
Moving to position.
Maybe not
X-ray
today.
spotted.
What? Boy, stop! That's just ridiculous.
Watch the flanks.
Oh no. Oh no, you're gonna get a big old fistful of flamethrower. That's the start of that. So we're gonna start this off with a big old fist of flame. Cause fuck you.
Lanzallamas activado.
Okay. Now can you disable that cat? You bet you can. Alright, let's go get another outsider shard.
Identificando blanco.
With Wutastic. Wutastic, let's go! Let's go, Wutastic! I'm gonna move you up, gonna capture this little shit. Go give him some cover he can hide behind. So move up Wutastic for a cap here. I don't know why I activated there, but sir, I do not like it.
That's affirmative.
Come on, Wutastic, let's go. Oh, you can't reach there? That's alright.
Ops gehört.
Cover
Don't worry.
position here.
Do not run. We are your friends. Okay, keep watching that left side. But it's like, I'll go watch the right side at this point. I don't know where this thin man's coming in from, and I don't like it. Maybe I imagined him. Maybe he's not real. Sometimes I imagine contact that never actually existed. Kamikaze's watching that side.
Okay.
Big one, you can help watch the right. Sometimes I just imagine contact. Maybe that's what's happening. Meanwhile, Drake can just chill and be ready, I guess. Overwatch. And do not shoot the outsider that we're trying to capture.
Recibo fuego
Yes,
intenso.
wonderful. Good for you. You would reload. Okay, now, what did it deal last time? You just regen 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it did 13? No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It did 12, did it? Is that right? If you take off 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, count with Beagle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It did 12. Okay, so we can't flame it to put him on the perfect damage. That's what I was kind of trying to see, if I could flame him just to deal the perfect amount. Okay, also have to go kill this guy, by the way. Gotta go murder this man. Let's start with that.
Posición confirmada.
Hello. Maybe I should capture both of them. Maybe that's possible. Let's try and deal with this one first. So what I probably need to do is bring Drake back here and use Drake to tap him with the Gauss pistol.
On the move.
Gonna go ahead and remove the cover at this point.
On my way.
Tap him with that auto pistol. I've got Gunslinger, I know, but hopefully it won't kill him. It's an auto pistol. There you go, we're not even close to killing him. We're actually not nearly close enough to killing him. That stun chance, that's pathetic. We need more. We need more done here. But not too much more, or he will actually die. It's an awkward middle ground of how much damage I need to deal with him, but I need to not deal too much damage. Plus, he's got defense out the wazoo, so it's really hard to even hit him. I'm sorry, you have a much better chance to hit with your laser pistol. Is that... What? Why do you have a 27 with your Gauss rifle? Oh, the laser pistol is just so damn accurate, I guess. Okay. Alright. I guess that's because A, beam lasers, and B, that Foundry project. Man, that's a really damn accurate shot. Well, go ahead and take that really damn accurate shot. Yeah, it's... Fuck that DR, it's really not getting any better. I should've just started the shotgun, really. With DR like that, maybe I can just shoot him with the Gauss long rifle at this point. He wouldn't even care. I mean, I can collateral damage him, but he'll probably just ignore the damage because of DR. Ah, fuck it, man. Just hit him with the fucking long rifle. He'll probably just ignore the damage. Nah. A little too much. It's kind of hard to fit in the Jenga puzzle of taking out these fucking outsiders. Speaking of which, hello. I am going to shoot you. And now you're just gonna chill. Just chill out. Everybody's chill? Let's just chill. Everybody's chill.
I have you covered.
You're gonna run, that's fine. Everybody's chill right now. And we're gonna cover here with you.
I'm on it, Commander.
And if he runs towards me, he's gonna be in for a nasty surprise. Fantastic's ready to cap his ass. Again, if he runs in, he's gonna be in for a nasty surprise. I'm still worried about Thin Man contact. We're holding, overwatching. Okay. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta run towards me? Oh, he didn't run in. He's just running to get the flank on me. Well, he's not interested. He really hates that Valkyrie is what he's interested in. God, that health regen is disgusting! Fuck you! Fuck that health regen and fuck you. It's gross. I've got all these weapons that are just too goddamn powerful. Once again, I'm just gonna have to Gauss auto pistol his ass, I think. Do I want the flank? Because the flank might end up just fucking killing him. Because he won't have the DR when I flank him. It's this really disgusting middle ground. Here, we'll move in. Just fucking... That's gonna have to do, man. That's just gonna have to do.
Look out.
20%! Jesus fuck! Jesus fuck, man. Just, I don't know, just collateral him, just fuck it. Dude just refuses to go down. He refuses to be captured.
Firing on hostile position.
Yeah, it didn't deal any damage. I mean, look, I knew that was gonna happen, I don't even know why I bothered. Maybe outsiders just don't want to be captured. Maybe I should just respect that. Just try to stun him. Yeah. No, I figured. Yeah, okay. Had about enough of you.
Chalk up another one.
Hey, there was another thin man. Capturing outsiders gets hard, man. Like, they regen their health, so you gotta do it every turn, and they have all this DR, so you have to take criticals to really do any damage to them, but then when you critical them, you do too much damage, because then DR's gone, you're criticaling them.
The aliens better get it together.
Bradford.
Or we're gonna mop the floor with
Not
them.
now, Bradford, and like, you know, all your weapons are super powerful, so you're trying not to overkill them, but you don't really have many underkill weapons anymore, and it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, it's hard to capture you sons of bitches. Anyway, the mission was a success at least. That's 19 alloys for me, 10 Alarium. Drone wrecks, Thin Man corpses, Sectoid corpses, what you want. You got flight computers and power sources totally damaged though. Go ahead and sell those for scrap. Literally, we just go down to the local auto repair yard. You just scrap them. That's what they're called, all the repair yards. But I mean, there you go. There's some alloys for me at least. Alright, I'm getting rid of some extra crap here to make a little money. We're selling a Mectoid core, 10 Muton corpses, 7 Thin Man corpses, and yes, we're getting rid of these damn things. I will not be tempted anymore. I will not be tempted anymore. They're gone. The worst thing I ever built. The devil's tools. Get it out of here. Because now instead, I'm going to build me a suit of Titan for the base assault's upcoming. Speaking of which, yeah, it's 12 days plus 3 days after, so 1, 10, 9. So on 9 days on the satellite, we're going to build this skeleton key. I'm going to see if we can get a suit of Titan built prior to that. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. The other thing I'd really like to build prior to that, if possible, how much is it? We don't actually have enough alloys, but I'd like to get a chitin built as well. We'll see how we go. Regardless, let's carry on.
Contact detected.
Ooh, hello. Whoa, where are you going? No, you're going to Japan, it's okay. It looked like you were going from my base there for a second. But that's alright, that's not what's happening.
Contact
Hey, what are you...
detected.
Hey, you can't shoot down my satellite, you're a battleship. Oh god, meanwhile I got this shit over here. Get him. Get him. Hey, come here.
Engaging bogey.
Get that fucker.
Nearing strike range. We lost the bubble.
Nah, fuck it. It's not worth the chance he crits.
Commander, we've just lost one of our satellites.
Hey!
We will now be unable to track any UFO contacts over that particular nation, and they've cut our funding as a result.
You can't send battleships to blow up my satellites. That makes too much sense and is totally rude. Wait, where did they shoot down a satellite over? India's still got one. Must have been Japan. Yeah, must have been Japan they shot it down over. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to gear up over Japan. Take that back. Haven't really got the dollars for one right now, though. Although, it's early in the month. If I do build one now... If I do build one now... It might be ready in time. But I might have to get rid of something else. Like my new shiny suit of Titan armor. No! I think I've got 21 days at the latest anyway to build the satellite, so I should be able to wait a bit, at least. Should be able to wait a few days. Interrogate heavy floater is complete. Plasma weaponry research credit, and so that'll be handy. Except it won't be handy right now because I'm not going to do it. Because I need the alloys for other stuff right now, so I'm going to go ahead and research sector pod autopsy.
This heavily armored unit is fully mechanized, though we're still not sure if it has an organic component within.
That's it? You got nothing else to say about the sector pod? File, and I expect better. Okay, let's keep on going.
Thermogenerator online.
Hey, thermogenerator is online now. Is there anything I actually wanted to build once I had this online? What's my satellite capacity at? 8 out of 10. So I mean, soon I'm gonna need to like fit a satellite nexus in here to get more satellites. We're gonna have to tear down one of these, make another nexus probably at some point in the future. Over here, what's gonna fit in here? I'm gonna move the containment at some point, but I can't do that yet. So I mean, right now I don't think there's anything I actually want to place. It's just for the future of thermogenerators, I guess. So keep on carrying on. Cybernetic augmentation is complete. We have 2 new archers in the field now. So we'll be able to take them out in operations, which will be very handy.
Contact detected.
What are you doing? Coming to take out another satellite, are you? I don't think so. Need to take this fucko out. Let's go, Phallus. Phallus.
We're in pursuit. Approaching target now.
Oh god. Good thing we sent the best. Alright, well. Looks like our next show is going to be a nice, quick little small scout. Gear up the squad, we'll get out there, you know the drill by now. Quick skip, hold on a second. Oh, good, those are complete as well, which is handy. But that's not what I was skipping for. Yeah, that sounds like it might have been it. Yes, Wolf is back on duty. I wanted Wolf back on duty. Alright, now we go in. Alright, things are looking a little bit weird here from a usual squad. I won't spend too long talking about it. I can sum it up easily by saying this. Look, most small scouts, you're not going to have too much opposition against you, alright? I mean, you're going to get strange ones like, well, the last mission LXD went on, episode 101. You know, and that's going to be weird, but especially with the mechs coming in, most small scouts aren't going to be too much trouble. And I need to start thinking about planning for the future, not planning for, you know, the 1 in 20 worst case in a small scout. So what I need to be doing here is leveling people up. So I'm bringing the neuroregulator. Sorry, wrong thing. I'm bringing the neuroregulator on Soylent, trying to level Soylent up. I haven't been using this item nearly enough. I need to be getting as much extra XP as I can because I got people down at Corporal that I'm aiming to have at Master Sergeant by the time, you know, the really late game rolls in. And we're getting towards that really late game. Like, it's snuck up on me, but it's kind of here. We're in the new year. Like, we want to finish this campaign. You know, we don't want to just go on forever like I did with my stream campaign. Because TNX, man, that campaign's really shown why you don't want to go too long and too late into the campaign. We had a couple of engineers because, again, and this is also because my roster's kind of shitty right now for troops to bring anyway. I don't want to bring Master Sergeants, obviously. So my roster's bringing a couple of these support engineers. It's bringing Soylent as the Bullet Wizard. It's bringing all these corporals that I just have not found time to level. Well, I've got to start making time. Otherwise, you know, I may as well just say I'm not going to change at all. So we're going to go ahead and bring them on the small scout, because if you can't bring them on a small scout, you never can. And we've still got Zim, Wolfer, and Payfork to carry them all. A lot of these corporals are in roles that aren't necessarily that bad for them being low rank. Like engineers, it's not that bad. They usually just have less shit. You know, they don't have extra con, they have less shit than they normally would, but they're still performing the same role. Copper Top needs to get the Sergeant, which is going to be next turn, so he can get hit and run and everything. Poor guy's only been on 2 missions, but you know, he needs to get up there so he can be more useful. Once you hit Sergeant, it's Corporal is the really weenie rank. Once you get to Sergeant, you start hitting a lot of useful shit. And Zim, of course, is here to carry. Alex D, who I've got plans for being a base assault medic. Well, we're starting to do base assaults, and Alex D is still a corporal, so he needs to get on that shit as well. Regardless, we're going to take these guys out in this operation. We're going to see how we can do with them, and we can see if we can level them up a bit. And if there is some truly nasty contact, well, we're just going to have to go ahead and fall back from it, aren't we? Because we're just going to... I think it's worth taking the risk on these small scouts that you're not going to get an ethereal pod or something at this point in the game for the benefit you're going to get from training up these troops that need to be trained at some point. So, with that in mind, let's go.
Dropship has arrived.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. Our target went down in a remote area, but we have to secure the site before the aliens recover any survivors.
Alright, another one on CMCD's farm. Whatever happened to CMCD? That crazy kid. Probably another corporal I never leveled. Anyway, join me next time for Operation Purple Hymn. Until then, have a good one.